Hello and welcome back everybody to Let's Play Oblivion Remaster. This is your gamer host, Chromatic Larkin, back with Mr. Razz, ready to kick some ass. Last episode we were doing our first little dive into spell making, um, but we ran into a little bit of an issue of trying to figure out how to get the spells, and I ultimately decided to do some training um, using some spellcraft methods where you make custom spells and um, you can train in here to get them to higher levels. So if you look in my self skills, I've already got some stuff already made, but I'll discuss each one that I did. So first was this restoration to Journeyman, and then I went ahead and did a Journeyman restoration. You'll notice I have some spells that I need to maybe download the delete spell mod from Nexus to get rid of some of these that no longer are viable. So essentially what you are wanting to do is create a spell that drains the most amount of magicka without going over your skill level. So I did an apprentice destruction. I did two of them because the first one I really messed up on. If you notice, I have the fire damage with a 15-point damage for 1 second and then light on touch. That was a mistake. It needs to be light on self. For whatever reason, when you have this combination for your destruction training, the light on self counts as the full spell of destruction being used on a target or on touch in this case, giving you the skill experience. I don't know why the coding does that, but that is one of the fastest ways to go ahead and get your destruction up. I also went ahead and did the duplication glitch on weak potions of sorcery and just hotkeyed them um, to 7, and all I did was just press 7 whenever my magicka depleted, get my my magicka back up, and then kept just going and going till I was able to finally get my restoration and my destruction, a non-major skill, up to 50 to allow us to start doing some really cool stuff, such as alteration training. So if you notice, you can get drain spells, and you can do drain spells on self, allowing you to drain a specific skill by 100 points for 1 second. Within that 1 second, you can actually go to a trainer and get that skill leveled up. So I figured that would be a really quick way for us to get some high skills while cheesing the game a little bit for fun. Again, I don't care about exploits or using that kind of thing. I just want to play the game and make videos and just have fun doing that. So that is what we are going to do. I'm going to make one for the hand-to-hand as well, so we can go find our hand-to-hand trainers. Now, we first need to discuss where on earth did I get the spells to start the training. Like, how does one get Illuminate and Beguiling Touch we'll get into later. We're probably not going to do this one. You can actually make a Charm spell, and then with the um, with the increase like skill spells, you can make basically a merchant's spell that allows you to have 100 speed mercantile and 100 charm, so you get full disposition and can sell a bunch of stuff. But we don't really need that. Our mercantile is already like really high just based on our duplication stuff that we were doing earlier. So I'm not probably going to make that spell. I just bought the spell to have it. But one thing we want to probably look into are the spells and draining skills and where I got those. Um, you need to find a mage that sells a particular drain skill. Quickest way to get to one is we are going to go to Skingrad's Mages Guild. So go to your living area in Frostcrag, exit out the door, and then we are going to locate one of the portals that leads to Skingrad. It is right here at the very far left-hand side. go ahead and use it. And we need to look for... Hail. He may not be in right now. Let's see what time it is. 5. He should be around. If not, we can do some waiting. Yeah, he's not in yet. So let me do quick waiting. This is why I also like Frostcrag. It allows for some like fun just traveling to all the guild halls whenever needed, without issue.
Hello.
There he
Good
is.
evening.
Alright,
What?
so Vig the Cautious is the guy you want to talk to. He
Let's do
sells,
business.
as you can see, drain skill spells. Um, buy any of the drain skill spells, and then once your destruction is at Journeyman, you'll be able to craft your own spell, drain skill spell. You just need one, because when you craft your own spell, it opens up all the skills as potential options, and then you can select
You
self
too.
to do that.
Good evening. Where's
Because we already had the flare spell, and as most of you will have too, you will have fire damage available. The only skill you won't have would be the light spell. So in order to get that, you need to go to the Breville. I'm only fast traveling, by the way, just to showcase like how quickly you can get these spells. And then what you want to do is go to the Breville Mages Guild Hall. The character probably won't be there because it's nighttime right now. This place is also where we're going to go to get our sneak training. There's a really easy place to go to do it, where you won't suffer too many consequences. Let's see, also, when I came here, unfortunately, the books are just in disarray. I really hope this gets fixed in a patch, because this is just so disheartening. I hate it. And I hate that we can't put the books back without, like, you can't grab these without them freaking out on you. And it just is very upsetting. Like, hopefully that can get patched. Or if there's a mod, maybe that fixes it. I don't know. So it is 2 a.m. Let's wait till 10. We'll go from there. Alright, 10 a.m. Perfect. Whoa, that is terrifying.
Any time now.
What? There she is.
Greetings, Khajiit. What do you want?
So Delphine Jen is who you want to talk
I offer
to,
the
and
finest
she
goods
sells
and
the
lowest
Beguiling
prices
spell
all
as
Cyrodiil.
well as the Illuminate spell. She has the more advanced versions of them too, but this is where you would go for that. We already have some alteration spells, so we could go ahead and just do our regular skill training for alteration and get it to 50. But that takes so long. It is just so much easier to do a drain skill, find the trainer, level it up the 5 times that you get, then go from there. If you want to do more, if you don't want to get too high of a level, like right now, I have probably a few levels banked up, but I don't want to get too high of a level just yet, because we don't have the high enough hand-to-hand to compensate for the damage, and I want to be able to fortify our strength, because damage for hand-to-hand is based on strength. So if we can really fortify our strength up in many ways, as well as our hand-to-hand, we're looking pretty good. But yeah, so that's all I did. I only went to these 2 places, immediately left, and went back to the Spire to begin spellcrafting. Now that I've done that, we need to locate our trainer, and I thought it would be fun to do that by like doing it like traveling around basically. So from Frostcrag we would go find the next location and find our trainer and so on. So we need to find our trainers. Now I know we need to find, I think we need to go to Chorrol. I'm trying to think back. I think it's a mage. It's like Rarger, Arthragar. That sounds right. Let me look that up actually. Yeah, it is. Arthurgar. Perfect. If you ever need to know like specific trainers, the Elder Scrolls Wiki is like perfect to do so. I'm not ashamed to use it when I don't know a specific thing. Like I said, I love these games. I know a lot about these games. I could not tell you every single NPC and their value to this. So if we need to travel to Chorrol, which is in this direction here, but go ahead to a map marker, and we are going to make our way there. Maybe discover some locations and get some training along the way. Actually, even while we're making that journey, we can do some alteration training along the way. I won't do it the whole time because that'll be annoying. I know that much. But we can go ahead and make... Oh, man, I hope that also gets fixed in an update. We can make a spell for alteration, which can be our water breathing. Self, and the duration is what's going to be our determinant. There it is. So 49, 48, 47, okay, 46, 45. Almost. There we go. 43 seconds. So our alteration skill allows us to train up to 43 seconds of water breathing. I'm just going to name this alteration training. Again, I think I might download the delete spell, delete custom spell mod. I just think it would be wise considering I have so many like named things. Wow, that was like immediate. That's crazy. Um, I already have made so many test spells, and I was such a fool and did not update my saves to make sure that I would be able to reset if needed. That's why I have those two stupid destruction trainers with no way of just keeping one versus the other. So we'll see. I'll do that outside of recording, and then I'm more than likely just going to delete the mod because my intention from there on is to just not mess up the spell crafting. It should not be that difficult for me to make a custom spell and do it the right way, but I have been known to mess up. So, and I'm not ashamed to admit that, mistakes happen, that's okay. Alright, so we are going to go to Chorrol down our lonely mountain, trying not to kill ourselves via, via accidental acrobatic mistakes. Looks so funny. Oh god! Ooh, okay. Oh, we got goblins. Here we go. Bring it on. Yeah. Nice. I love hand-to-hand. That's so cool. And it's so cool seeing like the blood on the Khajiit palms. That's just badass. Okay. This is the Mirror Shrine, so we're finally on like a main road. Try not to die. There we go. Let's get that alteration spell going. Wow, this game is so pretty. And the music too, like it's so whimsical. Like let's just take a moment. Man, this game just knows how to immerse you from the get-go. I love it so much. Alright. Oh goodness, did it just... Oh my god, it did. That's awesome! Oh my gosh. You absolute fool. Oh man. There's the ragdoll physics we know and love. That was awesome. Sorry about your buddy there. Just immediately fall damage. Ah! Dies. Oh, stay classy, Oblivion. Stay classy. Alright. Oh, what are you? Are you a bandit? You are a bandito. Get wrecked. Ooh, actually, you might have a lockpick. I'm gonna come back to you. Hee hee, I was right. Gosh, that deer dying was really funny. Yeah, get that athletics up. Let's do our jumping too. As you can tell, I really am like so attuned to wanting to just get the skill increases up, because it's just so easy to do in this game. And again, like I really enjoy being able to just have an overpowered character do overpowered shit. Let's see what this Doomstone is actually. Thief. Okay. So the star signs have stones throughout. I did not like that. Oh my. Okay, I had like PTSD to that conjurer that attacked us at Vilverin. I was like, what in the hell was that? Oh, haymaker. Haymaker. Because it sounded like a wind up of a spell and that tripped me out. You're a bad guy. Nice. There's another one. Oh, combat is so fun. Oh, I love this game. Ooh, we got someone with a torch up there. But yeah, I really enjoy just like getting the skills up. It's super easy to do, and just having that overpowered of a character is really fun. We're gonna see if we can make Razz a insanely OP monk. I've already kind of thought of like lore reasons for why he would want to join the guilds. You know, Fighters Guild. Obviously, he wants to become a better hand-to-hand combatant. The arena. Who doesn't want to have a monk just absolutely decimate and challenge opponents? It makes me think of like Bruce Lee and Enter the Dragon. Mages Guild, realizing that the palms can be used for spells that equate to basically just fancier martial arts. Thieves Guild, well, you know, monks aren't always the hero in some cases, and Raz realized the Thieves Guild offers training in sneak, as well as contracts that involve usually taking from the rich, especially in this game. The Grey Fox is basically Robin Hood. Dark Brotherhood is a little bit harder to justify, but I see it as like Razmataz's way of learning the art of killing. I might go there. P.U. Conda. That sounds so funny. P.U. Conda. Is that really how it's pronounced? It's an Ayleid ruin based on the symbol, but that's so weird. Interesting. Oh boy. Nice. Huh. Interesting. There's a deer there too. That's really creepy. But like, I guess you could justify the Dark Brotherhood as like the route of learning to kill. You know, it's like one cannot know inner peace before knowing like death and stuff like that. So it's all stretches just for me to justify playing this game for as long as I want with this character and just doing every faction. Which, hey, I think that's more than fair. At least personally. We really deviated from the road now. Oh, but we're almost there, so that works out. But let's get back down because we need to cross over and make sure we don't get too stuck behind anything. Alrighty. Fort Coldcorn, looks like, and then we have we have Fort Empire too. That's a little out of our way, maybe? No, it's just right over here. Yeah, we can go ahead and discover that. Don't see why not. One thing that's really cool too about this game is every save or like every new game you make has different Oblivion Gate spawn points, but there's this preset amount, or not preset. There is a preset amount, and there's also a preset location for each one, but they have different locations they can spawn in. So like they might have a general quadrant, and then there's like maybe 3 spots in that quadrant they can spawn from, which is really cool because sometimes you'll see like the landscape change because of that. Let's go ahead and get this alien well. Let's see what power we get. Let's see what we got. Oh, 50 points of magicka. Okay, hey, you know what? I'll take it. That's 50 points. That means I can do this. Twice. Ooh. Yeah, get that alteration up while we travel. Maybe after Razz is done, I'll do a Skyrim playthrough, or I could do another Oblivion playthrough, but this time do like a more restricted routing, so like don't do as much cheese or any at all, and just keep to like maybe a challenge run. We'll see how I'm feeling. I also am really kind of in the mood possibly to play...
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
What up? I killed your buddy earlier. Oh, Jesus. Woo. Are you just a... Okay, yeah, you were a predetermined scamp. Ooh, goodness, okay. Where's that conjure? I need that book, whatever you got. I'm gonna take it. There you are. Oh, you didn't have one? Damn it. Okay. Well, that probably means there's... Door to yellow tick. Is this not a... Oh, it is. Okay, I was like, is this not a marked location? No, it is. I was just in the midst of combat whenever it said that I got it. For Ash... Oh, we got... What is it? Oh, it's a wolf. Okay. Nice. So it's really cool to see, like, when you do actually get to the main story and start closing Oblivion Gates, the changes that are done in the scenery. Lindai. Alien... Oh, hi. My bad, fam. Just ran into that enemy. You're a little out of the way, but we might go to you eventually. Or do I already have you? No, I don't have you discovered. No, we'll go ahead and go to you now. You're not that far out of the way. Yeah, I really am kind of in the mood of a Fallout run, and that's a game that I don't really know how to cheese, except maybe like the usual stuff that people know how to do, like fusion core, like getting away with the 8 fusion cores with getting into that one vault. This is Fallout 4, by the way, that I'm speaking of. I'd also love to play New Vegas. Again, I adore New Vegas and 3. I love them both so much for just very different reasons. But they're both really, really fun to play. So we'll see. We'll see where the journey takes us. I know, like, for the Razzmatazz Oblivion stuff, I'm going to be doing videos in between with an MMO that I've been getting back into called Mabi Nogi, which is made by the Korean dev team at Nexon. So that'll definitely be like a fun little substitution between Oblivion videos, is doing that game. And I really just want to do it to showcase it because I really want it to get more, popularity and interest from people, and to showcase that off would be really, really fun. I think I'll go through what they call generations, which are stories essentially for your character, and it would be fun. It's a really cool game. Definitely the more unique style of MMOs, which would be fun to showcase. What the fuck was that? I swear, this game has the most random noise generation that just freaks me the hell out every single time. Oh my gosh. I've arrived in Chorrol, now to find Joffrey. Ah, we're not doing that yet. I will be avoiding the main story for as long as I can, actually. But here's Chorrol. Anyways, back on track. It's definitely the most unique and styling of an MMO, and you all would see that when I make an episode on it. I would do like a new game, like here's what it looks like to start a new game, um, and maybe I still will. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll make the first episode the new game layout, and then from there go back to my main character and just do the gameplay through that. But showcase at least what it looks like to make a new character. Yeah. Anyways, we are at Chorrol. I think we'll end off the episode there. A little action heavy today with some funny moments with that falling deer, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And oh, hi! And if you have any critiques you would like to give me, please comment them down below. Love to hear your thoughts. And thank you again for watching, guys. It means a lot that you want to just hang out and enjoy these videos as we play them. Until next time, this is Chromatic Larkin with Razz, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace!